Hi friends, strangers, internet, and a special hello to the screaming children that live in my building. Welcome back to another episode of new makeup nonsense bingo. And also welcome back to me filming any videos whatsoever. If you haven't been here before, just a general welcome, but if you've been to this shit show before, I'm very happy to have you back. My name is EmilyHanhan. I like colorful makeup and colorful language, and I think I forgot to say that. And this little video, or this big boy, New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, is something that I do in collaboration with two dear friends of mine, Teresa of Teresa is Dead and Audra of Audra at Home. Generally speaking, we do a new makeup release video every week. Sometimes we are imbibing, and sometimes we are hungover. We've had a bit of a break because of medical things, exhaustion, technology, otherwise known as Mercury in retrograde. And we are back to talk about new makeup releases, drink some drinks, and play bingo, because that is what New Makeup Nonsense Bingo is. I am so glad to be back doing this. I will be not so happy to edit, but I will be happy to upload, because I have filmed this 3 weeks in a row and you are seeing one video. And I hold no grudges to anyone besides technology. You know what you did. I also want to start off this video with a happy Pride Month to all of the very gay, very weird people who have found my channel. You are very welcome here. All identities are welcome, all are valid, and you're just perfect as you are, as long as you're not a douchebag. And then you also know what you did. I am sipping some mezcalla from a delicious taste of rainbow capitalism, the gayest, sparkliest, silliest cup I could find at my local Miniso. And I'm going to enjoy it and revel in just how gay and also just how weird I in fact am. And hopefully you also enjoy that kind of energy. If you do enjoy that kind of energy, I hope you will subscribe, especially if you like colorful makeup, bitches with lots of opinions, or cute fat babes in general. Now, while I cheers to you all and to me with a little cocktail, I'm also going to show you all of the possible products I could talk about today. We did pick from more recent times rather than the entire time we've been away. So if there are any older releases, anything you don't see me talk about today that you would like to hear my thoughts on, leave them in the comments for New Makeup Hangover. And the same is true if anything that you see going by the screen shortly. If I don't get to it, that's also your cue. Just give me all your opinions in the comments. I know you bitches got lots of them, and I love to hear them. Cheers. The glasses are on. I am scooched to the side, and I'm also removing this absolutely ridiculous straw cover because it's gonna flip-flop around and annoy me. Now, let's see what is up first today. Okay. I've talked about this 3 different times now. This is the third time. Third time is the charm. Let's talk about the glorious and terrible makeup revolution collaboration with Love Island. This is glorious to me in all of the ways that reality TV show is. TV shows can be, are. Say it with me now. Words are hard. Love Island is one of the most ridiculous reality TV shows from my memory. I have not watched in a while, but I have seen it. And I just feel like this collection is like exactly what it should be. Like, there is some very tacky looking body spray bottles. There is a knockoff dupe of the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. There are excessive amounts of palettes, and there is lip gloss, and there are beach imagery with the product. Like, it just perfect. I have no notes because Makeup Revolution isn't listening, and I actually don't. Like, it's another Makeup Revolution release, but like, if you've been around before, you know I am far less mad about this than I have been about many Makeup Revolution releases. It just feels right. Now that feels wrong to say. I haven't said this phrase in a while. I have forgotten about my roots. But, excuse me, Pat McGrath, you are activating my blush slut, and I don't like it. So Pat McGrath has new Skkn Fetish blushes and highlighters. There are these Divine Blush Duos. They're limited edition, which I did not realize. They're $44. And then there are Skkn Fetish Divine Glow highlighters for $48. And the highlighters are kind of whatever to me. I don't know why she does not emboss the highlighters in the ways that she embosses the blushes, because
really, the only word for it is...
But these duos are pretty. I don't plan on buying them. I don't really think the functionality is quite there, especially for the duos that are like complementary colors, which are the ones that like make me drool. The lighter and the deeper ones that have like a purpley orchid tone color and then a warm corally tone color, like those are going to mix together to make some kind of weird browny orange color. And the pan size, I don't feel like you would be able to get, like, it feels a little annoying, but it's pretty. But I think so I have fat fingers and I have mobility grippy issues, so I have stayed away from the Pat McGrath blushes because I find everything I've heard about the packaging to be a deterrent. God damn it, these are tempting. They are. Even though I don't plan on buying it, I am gonna put it on my face because I I'm a blush slut. I'm also a highlight slut, but these, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it, but the blushes, like, come the fuck on with this imagery. You know what you're doing. You know what you did. Y'all, do you remember some time ago, I reacted quite strongly to the black quilted leather look packaging that YSL was releasing for like a limited edition cushion compact situation? Do you remember those reactions? If you don't, I was thirsty. Like, thirsty. And I am having a problem not being thirsty for this Isamaya makeup line. There's a new beauty brand, Isamaya Beauty by Isamaya French. This is Trend Move that I'm reading. She's bringing edginess, a real visionary in the beauty world and fashion. She's co-developed cosmetic lines for Tom Ford and Byredo, a global beauty director of Burberry Beauty and more. There's going to be an eyeshadow palette, there's going to be a mascara, and a brow laminating pomade, that's the word. And June sometime seems to be when it's going to be launching. Look. There's something delicious about, in particular, the photo where the lips are very front and center and the brows are short and she's very glossy looking, and I'm just like actually feeling hot and bothered. I don't know. The names that she's worked with are interesting. I'm gonna say that, like, aesthetically, I am intrigued. Yes. Do I actually see a whole lot with the photos that make me think there's like it's like a me brand? No, not really. It's probably far more edgy and more like gunmetal neutral than I am. But I'm intrigued. I probably should have saved put it on my face for this person. I mean, brand. I am asexual, but I can be thirsty sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Drunk Me, my no, it's a new brand. It's a new brand. So that is Marco Polo, and I'm going to ignore it because I have a video to film. But it's a new influencer-ish, celeb-ish brand, and yeah, I am intrigued. How queer am I? I have not one, not two, but 3 beverages all in front of me in varying degrees of gay packaging, because tumblers and I are friends. Iced coffee, because duh. Water, because I'm an adult, kind of. And an adult? Yeah, that sounds about right. And well, we know about this one. Gay interlude over. In competition for the worst brand name in cosmetics and skincare history, Kim Kardashian, remind myself, can't say that name 2 more times, has released a new line called Skkn. I'm not going to say it any other way, but it is a terrible name. It's going to be available June 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. Let's just give you the full Kim quote experience. I'm excited that while I introduced to you Skkn by Kim, a rejuvenating 9-product skincare ritual that I developed from start to finish. I've been so privileged. Oh my god, she said the word privileged. I've been so privileged to learn about skin and skincare over the years from the world's top dermatologists and estheticians. And every bottle from my new line is filled with the knowledge I've accumulated along the way. You will experience refillable packaging and clean, science-backed ingredients designed to nourish all skin types, tones, and textures at all stages of maturity. I created this line so that everyone can feel confident in their skin, and I can't wait to finally be able to share it with you. And of course, Trendmate doesn't have the prices, but I saw the prices and unsurprisingly, this bitch is coming for a high-end luxury with the price points. And you can keep that. You can keep that. Nope. 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 I mean, am I gonna give her like the teeniest, tiniest cookie by saying that acknowledging her privilege of who she's worked with has helped her develop this? And like, it's not just like, my skin's just amazing for my skincare. Sure, I'll give her that cookie, but like, I'm just going to say that all products, all lines from the Kardashian Jenners, they could just go away. If they could just go, just please leave us alone. Leave us alone. I'm going to say something that might be controversial. There are a lot of bronzer releases happening right now for the summer. Makes sense for those that are excited about bronzers, for the brands that are doing the bronzer releases right, actually giving, you know, a range of bronzers from deeper to lighter, different undertones, different depths. Great. Something tells me probably not that many brands are actually doing that, but great. But that's a whole world of skincare that it's not skincare, it's makeup. That's a whole world of makeup that I have very few cares about. So I'd rather not like talk about any of them at all whatsoever. Definitely feel free to let me know if there's specific something that you think I might have interesting or funny takes on. But like, as a whole, I'm just not compelled. So rather than trying to fake it, we're just gonna throw the ball into the bucket of I'd rather not. Okay, so I think the last time I left off, I was like, Haus Labs is gonna rebrand as skincare. They're gonna fucking do that. It's not skincare. It's also not exciting. I mean, okay, to me, it's not. So, it's this whole clean artistry bullshit. Clean, cruelty-free vegan products that are safe for eyes, lips, and cheeks with the all-new and next-generation formulas, packaging, and multiple shades for color domination, all infused with skincare benefits. All formulas are high-tech and high pigment and high performance. So there is a gel powder highlight that came out in 10 shades. There are high-power pigment paints that 11 mattes and 9 shimmers were released. There is a lip oil situation in 4 shades, although 3 of them are pH powered, so they're all the same shade. There are bronzers, came out in 12 shades. A eyeliner release in 18 shades, 13 mattes and 5 shimmers. Kept with Le Monster name, okay. Le Monster lip crayon in 13 shades. Brow pencil in 13 shades. Available June 9th. This release is huge. But also, let's talk about price point again. Because the highlighters are $40. The pigment paint tubes are $24. The lip oils are $24. The bronzers are $38. The eyeliners and the lip crayons are $22, along with the brow pencils. $40 for a single pan highlighter, and you are House Labs? Did you learn nothing from Becca? Also, $24 for those very, very generic looking tubes of eye pigment when Denesamyrix exists for like $18. And also even About Face, I think their price point is like $18. It's a different packaging, but similar concept. No, thank you. Just, you can keep all of it. The pH activated lip oil for $24. Look, they are releasing a lot of products, but this truly feels like, yes, give us nothing. If I want a makeup artist brand in this aesthetic, I have Denesamyrix among others. If I want a celebrity brand in this aesthetic, I have a ton of options. If I just want good makeup at Sephora, it's not gonna be House Labs. Although at this point, I don't even know who it would be because Sephora's pickings are it's a whole lot of hoopla for like nothing. I'm good. Okay, Colourpop. Let's talk. There's a new giant Colourpop palette, the Resting Beach Face collection, which has the Getting Fresh eyeshadow palette, 6 bronzers, because yes, bronzers everywhere, and the So Glassy lip glosses. Here's the thing. I'm not a big palette person, so whatever. This palette was never for me. But the audacity, the audacity of sprinkling in like 4 sparkly looking lighter greens in a palette full of neutrals. Give me the... Just let out the noises. Just let him out, friend. Yeah, I just called myself friend. It's okay. I just... Like, do I look at this and think, ooh, the greens, especially with those like corally, kind of like juicy shades, that's pretty? Totally. But do I actually see looks in this palette? No. You're giving me a palette that big and you're not giving me like deeper matte greens so that I could like blend them into the browns and have the green shimmer on my lid. Like, what? Green is, for me, green is such a good color. I love green. I love it. And I don't understand why these brands keep giving it shitty ass treatment. Green and brown works together, but you have to give a range of mattes that work together. I should expect nothing from Colourpop. I really should. And I generally do. But do they still make me mad? Yeah. I guess I'm an easy target. Look. Let's just quickly talk about the travesty that is Hipdot and the Girl Scouts. 6-pan eyeshadows. I should like those. Purple and green is the theme. I should be into that. What is this? Well, it's and I think it's only sold by the bundle. So there's a Thin Mints pigment palette, a coconut caramel pigment palette, a lipstick set. I don't know where I left off because battery change and ADHD neurodivergent braids. But basically, Hipdot has this absolutely fucking ridiculous collaboration with Girl Scouts. Yeah, those Girl Scouts. And both 6-pan palettes are not inspiring whatsoever, even though they should be, because not only are they green themed and purple themed, but they picked the best cookies of the bunch, and I'm a fat bitch, so don't fight me on this. You pick Thin Mints and Samoas or Caramel Delights, and that's what you do. Look, I could call this a food themed makeup release. I could even call this a bundle deal that no one wants. But some things need to be gate kept. And Hipdot in the makeup space, you don't even fucking go here. I'm gatekeeping Hipdot out of the makeup space. Get the fuck out. Go. We don't want you here. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Okay, I just looked at this release and it just... I'm confused. So, Makeup Forever. I almost called them Makeup Revolution. That should let you know how I'm feeling about this release. Makeup Forever has released 2 new HD Skkn face palettes. So each palette includes 12 complementary cream shades that correct and enhance your natural beauty. Unify, correct, conceal, color, contour, and illuminate your collection. And if you are a fan of the iconic UHD Face Essentials palette, this is the new HD Skkn palette. Blendable formula, buildable coverage, lightweight texture, and natural finish of the original palette. There's Harmony 1, light medium, and Harmony 2, tan deep. And each palette has 3 cream foundations, 4 shades of concealers and correctors, 2 blushes, 2 contouring shades, and 1 highlight. And it's hitting the North America in October, but it's releasing elsewhere before that. Ooh, There are so many reasons why I should like this release. There are so many like bones of this release that I should be into. But this feels wrong on multiple levels. Who is looking for 12 shades in one purchase? Why is there just 2 palettes being released? Like, okay, Makeup Forever, makeup artist brand, they're embracing that. This is what I see from that. But they're still in Sephora. Not only does this range feel off, but I feel like releasing like 6-pan palettes and having them in like 4 to 6 colorways. Light, medium, tan, dark, deep, would make more sense. And then you're still theoretically releasing the same numbers of like products, but you're spreading them out among the palettes. Like each palette could have 2 foundations and 2 concealers, or 2 foundations, a concealer, a blush, a bronzer, a highlight. I love the idea of brands creating basically build your own face palettes. And I feel like this is like, it's giving me the sense of like, yes, this could be done. I know it could be done, but like, yes, this could be done, but we're gonna do it terrible instead. And like, this to me reads very much like it's just for makeup artists. So there's that, but it feels fucking wrong in so many different ways. And honestly, it makes me feel like the makeup of like ye olden days. Like, it feels very nostalgic in all of the wrong ways. I feel like Makeup Forever was like, I was about to say they were so close, but no, they were close-ish. But they whiffed. They didn't. No. Just, everything about it feels off. Yeah. I'm giving nostalgic energy to this release, and it's not a compliment. Ugh. Yikes. On the upside, drunk me, who has just hit bingo, is very thankful for hitting bingo, because this drink, this happened quickly, and it's time to go chill the hell out and rest and not talk to the camera about all the ways that I hate makeup releases. Although I will say there were some indie releases that I did not get to today that do look beautiful, and so definitely, if any of those caught your eye as well, you can leave them in the comments, and I will pick one or a few releases in that realm to talk about for New Makeup Hangover next week. But I'm so glad to be back, both for New Makeup Nonsense Bingo and also just on my channel, post tech shit show. And I thank you all for being here. I want to remind you all to go watch Audra and Teresa's videos if you have not already. If you're a creator and you would like to be added to the makeup playlist because you have made one of these videos, just find me on the internet and let me know, and feel free to do these videos if you feel so inspired. And thank you to my patrons, my members, because you stuck through a really bumpy month, and I'm very hopeful that post Mercury in retrograde I will be in a better space to upload videos. Anyway, I'm getting all like sappy about my patrons, my members, because y'all mean a lot to me. So if you're interested in joining, definitely check the description box. I have links to everything in there. And most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourself better today than you did yesterday, because bitch, you're worth it. And stop telling yourself you're not. Bye, friends.